Arizona. So, yesterday, we just couldn't make it to Eager, and we couldn't make it to Cocochino County for Canyon Point Campground. There were road closures after road closures, so we just settled on traveling west and north in whatever direction we could, and that brought us to Globe, a little rinky-dink, middle of nowhere town. But you know what? It was like the nicest days in I've ever stayed in. It was clean. It was cold. It was nice. We were really spoiled yesterday. We started off in Silver City and then just drove right through Apache National Forest. It was freezing. It was amazing. And then we descended into desert after our first roadblock. And we were in more desert after our second roadblock. And just desert all day long. Just miserable. So getting into that cold hotel room was really nice. Kind of unfortunate that we lost a night of camping. We talked about camping in the Grand Canyon, but at the end of the day, Grand Canyon camping is surprisingly expensive for what it is. They charge you for every little thing. They charge you to take a shower at the Grand Canyon. I mean, it's a complete ripoff. I understand they're trying to maintain the national parks, and the national park system itself is getting funding cut here and there, so I don't mind helping them out. I mean, we're going to pay to get in the Grand Canyon, but Jesus, it's just so expensive. So we're going to stay at the Holiday Inn Express in Flagstaff, just do that. And I guess that's part of the plan. I haven't told you yet, but we're going to go to Flagstaff, check into our Holiday Inn Express, drop off all of our bags, and then from there we're gonna just drive to the Grand Canyon and drive back. It'll be cheaper, it'll be fun, it's gonna make our 4-hour day a lot longer. Alright, we're just taking 188 north. Got the drift rolling. We're moto vlogging. Is that the correct term? Oh, vlogging. I should have just gone for it, but yeah, this is a nasty line of cars. Hey, there's some motorcycles. Alright, we're pulling up to the Grand Canyon. We got rained on pretty hard getting here. We're staying in the Holiday Inn Express in Flagstaff, and we chose to come up here an extra hour and a half of riding so we could get rained on. Outstanding. Yes, it absolutely is going to be worth it. Now, you know what? In reality, I've So I've been here once before in the car with some friends. I did some camping. It was way hotter than it is right now, probably a lot busier, and I fucking hated it. And I was like, man, fuck the Grand Canyon. But you know what? I'm back. I'm on a motorcycle. It might be like totally awesome this time. I can get a little bit of video of you. Hey, there he goes. Man on the Ducati. You think the helmet smells like wet dog? Yeah, Adam smells like wet dog after we got rained on. And I told him that I smell fresh. I smell like a spring rain. It's the kind of scent that they put into a candle. And you wanna whiff it up on purpose. But you know, we all can't be fresh like that. Fresh to death. Alright, let's see. I got 1757. So in reality, it's almost 1800 New Mexico time. So it's almost 1700 Arizona Grand Canyon time, which means it's almost 5 o'clock. So 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Yeah, we're going to be getting back in the dark. But it's all good. It'll just be getting dark. Sunset's at 6:31. Cool. I think you just go up to any old stall and then they'll ask you for your 25 bucks. Yeah, I know. $25, it better not be that much. Let's see. You know what? I'm feeling stall number 2. You don't think so? Feeling stall 3? Oh man, I think you're moving faster. We'll race. What? Hey, beating ya. Well, I don't know, maybe not. This family's taking forever. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's straight. Okay, appreciate it. It's late in the day though. We're gonna have a brutal drive home. And what are you gonna do? Just is what it is, I guess. Oh, you did? You had to get off the bike? Oh, shit. Yeah, no, fortunately I just stuffed everything into the tank bag. Stuffed it all into the map bag pocket, actually. It's funny, too. It's like I'm on a motorcycle, so I'm already going slow. And she was like, I'll be with you in a moment, sir. I, like, did a bunch of other shit first, you know? It was ridiculous. Oh, more GSs, man. Damn. They're popular. I mean, it's kind of obvious too, like, we're in a national park. That's exactly the kind of person who would come to a national park. Another GS. I gotta get me one. I gotta join the club, man. Bike is looking good. Let's see, we met a Triumph owner. I got a nice Triumph. I got a nice Triumph and then and nice Ducati. I'll let that one slide and I'll say it's 2-to-1. Maybe when we get into California. Yeah. Oh, bro. Nice Ducati, bro. What's all that stuff on it? Yes. Love it. And he did it before us. Thank goodness. All right. Here we are again. Just hit the visitor center and shop. Got a postcard for 50 cents. They couldn't take my credit card. This place is booming with people and money. People in front of me in line spent like $80. Oh my gosh. More money than they know what to do with. There's like a little Japanese lady behind me in line. She was like giving me all kinds of weird hand gestures because I guess she didn't speak English, but she wanted to know if I was in line. I said, yes, I'm in line. And she said, oh. And then she just ran off. Actually, I have no idea what she said because she was talking in another language. Alright, we are on the road for penny press, so Adam can get his penny on. We don't give a crap about the Grand Canyon. We just want our penny press. Whoa, elk in the road. You see him? Yeah. Until he rips your scalp off. My brother went to St. George Island for a camping trip off the coast of Georgia. It's like a remote island, and there's only one ferry out there a day. And they got there, and there's a huge thunderstorm, and they got on the last ferry of the day, and this is like one of his first ever real camping trips. And they had like cots and like gallons of water and no food, and they were completely ill prepared. And they showed up, and there were these people just driving around in SUVs, and they were like hiking 20 miles to this campsite through this thunderstorm. And a park ranger finally like saw them, pulled up and said, "Hey, y'all be careful, there's wild horses out here." And they were like, "Yeah?" And he said, "Yeah, and last week some guy got his scalp bitten off by a wild horse." So watch out. It was like the worst experience of his life, dude. By the time they got to the campsite and set their shit up, they drank through all their freaking water. Any day, any day. All right, we found the penny. Now time to actually see the Grand Canyon. I'm on a motorbike. I can do this, right? All right. It says shuttle buses only. Yeah, just go for it. Okay. Where at? I'm on a motorbike. Cool. Nope. Sweet. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, that's definitely not your style. Illegally parking at the shuttle bus zone. It's the only way to travel on a motorbike. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was pretty fucking majestic, though. Yeah. At least you can say you saw it, you know. But, I think if we had spent a day here, yeah, no, wouldn't be as good. It's pretty incredible. Motorbikes. Cool. Good to go? Yeah, sure. You have a much brighter headlight than I do. Watch out, there's a car coming. My headlight's like a joke. Yeah, it kind of is.